I'm always right. I'm always right. Because I'm only going to say something that needs to be said. CM Punk does a tremendous interview with Ariel Helwani, and CM Punk spoke about Tony Khan, AEW, the falling out, and CM Punk for about 2 hours or an hour and a half, whatever, he confirmed everything I've been saying on this channel for 2 years. Hell, he confirmed everything Cornette's been saying. Have you seen Cornette's wife? Ugh. Hit the like button, share this video, subscribe to this page, subscribe, follow the page if this is on Rumble, what have you. CM Punk, watching this interview is just so funny to me. He literally is confirming everything I said. When I did my videos, look on the channel. If this is YouTube, look on the channel. All my videos about Tony Khan is not a man. Tony Khan, he's not a leader of men. CM Punk confirmed everything I said. I said for months, when they announced they're going to make AEW Collision and give CM Punk his own show because Khan is afraid of, him being in the locker room with Omega and the Young Bucks, I said, this is confirmation Tony Khan's not a man. He's not a leader. He's not a booker. He's not a promoter. A man would have said, all of you get in a room and you shake hands and you fix this or you're all fired. CM Punk said the same thing in the interview. He said he didn't understand a second show. He knew it was not going to work. And he said he didn't understand why not get us all in the same room. CM Punk said what I said. He confirmed everything I've been saying on this channel. But what I'm saying on this channel, it was easy to see unless you're just blind. CM Punk said what smart people, knowledgeable individuals have been saying. What is the point of AEW? It's not to make money. It's not to draw an audience. It's not to get ratings. CM Punk said that. He was there, and he said when he was in the company, he didn't know what the purpose of the show was. But he did say he knew it wasn't to draw fans. He knew it wasn't to draw money. He thinks it was to have good matches, basically to make Dave Meltzer and his forum happy with stars. He confirmed everything I've been saying, the intelligent people have been saying. This was a tremendous interview. And, CM Punk gets criticism. He gets criticism on this channel as he should, but he also, from this channel, he got recognition when he was correct. It was funny. He did get a jab in at Colt Cabana because Colt Cabana is a mark and a small hat. But what was interesting, there's so many things. One interesting part was he did state that when he debuted in AEW, he said from the very beginning, basically the elite, the inferior, Omega and the Young Bucks, he got a negative feeling from them. I hate to use the word vibe. He got like a negative vibe from them from the beginning, which is very odd because if you remember, weren't Omega and the Young Bucks and Cody Rhodes, weren't they like obsessively begging him to come to AEW before he arrived? When they did the first show, when they announced this company, they were so obsessed with, we called him, we asked him, we want him to come here, and come here. And then CM Punk says from the day he got there, he felt like they didn't embrace him, and it was a negative feeling he got, which is very interesting. They begged and begged and begged, but that's what happens with these millennial marks. They're grown children, they're not men. It's like a child who's begging you to get them something, buy them something, take them somewhere, and then when you do, they look disappointed and you're asking them what's wrong and they don't tell you what's wrong. These are grown children. They don't tell you what's wrong. They had their scuffle or whatever, and then like I just stated, Tony Khan didn't want to get them in the room. They didn't want to tell CM Punk what the problem was. These are grown children. They don't confront anything. They don't explain anything. They label you. This is the world you're living in. In this world, if you don't go along with what we want, you're a racist and you're homophobic and you're anti-Semitic and you're a Republican and you have gonorrhea and great. This is the world you're living in. The world of These group of people, they don't explain anything. They just label you and then run from you. This is the world you're living in. It was just so funny to me. He just confirmed all the things I've been saying for years. Now, he also talked about, coming back to WWE. I didn't really care about that. And Ariel Helwani, and you have the people on the internet that's like, oh my God, when CM Punk returned to Survivor Series in Chicago, how many people do you think knew about it? What are you talking about? I posted a video that he was returning like months before he returned. Weeks. And then I think I did another video like weeks before, like he will be at Survivor Series. People knew that. Billy Body was reporting that. A lot of people knew that. Why do they keep doing this thing of like nobody knew he was coming back? What are you talking about? It was on the internet for like months. And if not months, weeks before. Like what are these people talking about? It was known he was coming back. It was not a surprise. The surprise was that these marks acted surprised. But whatever. Now, CM Punk, he talked about like, talking to Triple H and how the locker. I really did not care about like the whole WWE part. I didn't care. He did. Now this was surprising. He did talk about McMahon and the allegations and all this, and he did compare it to the Benoit murders, which kind of odd, but whatever. I guess the point was, horrendous incident for horrendous incident. But you did get a feeling, and this once again, this is some white people shit because race always plays a part, always does. This is some white people and some small hat shit. Those two groups, they love to rewrite history. Oh, we have to somehow erase Vince McMahon. How? It's amazing. These people, they have this abnormal. We're gonna rewrite history. You can't rewrite history. You can't cover it up. You can't hide it. CM Punk even says something like. He said some phrase like, let's hurry him into the basement, or what the hell? No, you can't rewrite history. You're not gonna erase Vince McMahon. You're not gonna erase no one from history. You're not. It's impossible. But once again, those people who want to rewrite history in anything, those are the same people I just displayed. Those are the people who want to label you and they don't want to confront nothing and they have a mental breakdown and they lack a vocabulary. That's why they never want to talk. They just want to use labels. Grown children. CM Punk exhibited that too because for some reason this is what the world has fell to. But not everybody. Hit the like button. Share this video. You can donate to the Cash App if you support this content, my channel, my past uploads, what have you. It's XDN Online. It should be in the description of this video. They talked about, what were the original WrestleMania plans. He was going to face Seth Rollins. And, he did, but mainly the interview was really about AEW. Now, and also he did say what I said, and he buried Tony Khan as he should. He said what I said and what most people should know. He said Tony Khan is not a leader. He's not a booker. He said AEW is not designed to make money. He said what I've been saying. He said, Helwani asked him, how long do you think AEW will be in business? And CM Punk said, it'll be in business as long as Tony Khan is funding it. So this company, like I've been saying, is TNA 2.0. The company only exists because a rich person is funding it. It doesn't exist because they're making money. Let's say Tony Khan goes broke tomorrow. And he has to depend on merchandise sales and ticket sales. Well, the company will fold in about 6 months, in about a year, because this company is not designed to make money. I haven't been following AEW in some time, but I heard that Sasha Banks debuted. Yeah, that's going to make people tune in. And apparently AEW did like the lowest rating it ever did, or the lowest quarter hours. I saw something where it was like, the show dropped to like 600,000 in the middle of the show. Like, Jesus Christ. And then, of course, you miggity marks like Meltzer and Alvarez. Oh, no, don't panic on AEW. It's not time to panic. This era, always remember, this is the greatest era ever. The greatest wrestling ever. So why did the show start at 900,000 viewers and drop to 600,000? But it's the greatest wrestling ever. They bring in Will Ospreay. Remember, Meltzer said Ospreay's better than Shawn Michaels was. Meltzer said that Ospreay at his age is better than Shawn Michaels ever was. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna go on with that, man. Oh Lord, these Mizarks, oh my God, these maniacs, and he did describe the whole Jack Perry thing about the Jack Perry guy wanted to do some spot where he busted glass in a car, and then CM Punk politely, according to him, politely said, you shouldn't do that. And then Perry said, okay. And then once again, grown children. This is what grown children do. You confront them and tell them this is a bad idea. And then they say, okay. And then they go behind you and say, he tried to bully me. Great. Because whenever you tell these grown children something, it's you're hating, you are bullying them. This business is dead. CM Punk did say he will be on WrestleMania doing commentary for whatever. I'm not watching. I have no interest. I don't care. And once again, CM Punk, who does at times exhibit some intelligence, he did say The Rock being back is a good thing. The Rock, CM Punk, he did what finally needs to be said, because these marks in this current industry, they're blinded by their own shadow. He said, wrestling is not an internet audience. It doesn't matter that more people on the internet now. It's not an internet audience. It's a global audience. It's a casual audience that needs to be attended to and marketed to. And The Rock brings in casual viewers. Now, the problem is casual viewers will only watch him because when they see the rest of the show, they realize why they don't watch this shit. And he said how The Rock is a positive, and he is. But these marks, we don't want the Rock ruin WrestleMania. Why? Because we want to see Cody Rhodes. This is how far this business has fallen. The 1.6 million marks are complaining because The Rock, who's charismatic, a great speaker, a draw, a legend, oh, he's taking up space from Cody Rhodes. These same marks are the same people who were watching AEW 3 years ago and were booing him out the building. These are the same marks who were watching him in 2012 and did not care about him at all. But all of a sudden, for some reason, Cody Rhodes is this heartthrob for men. They can't tell you why. But this is what this industry's fallen down to. CM Punk did a tremendous interview. He did a tremendous interview. If you didn't see it, look up CM Punk MMA Hour interview. You could just type in CM Punk interview. It should pop up. Pause. Speaking of popping up, sometimes you're on the internet looking up certain things, and then out of nowhere you see Cornette's wife. I'm up out of here, man. Hit the like button, share this video, donate to the Cash App. I'm up out of here.